Hey, welcome to another episode of Millennial Legends. In this episode, we're going to be looking at a wedding venue. Yep, you heard right, wedding. You guys are part of the Legends family, so we expect that you're going to want to know what's going on. So in this episode, we're headed over to Mithi Resort. We really haven't made any plans. We got engaged. We made a big move of coming here, and that was it. A year has gone by now, and we're ready to start planning our future. Now, you know, every girl has her dream wedding. This is pretty.
This is pretty amazing. We are at one of the basically hardest places to get into around here in Panglao. It's all about exclusivity. We've talked about our low income stuff. We've talked about our budget, our balling on a budget, you know, surviving with almost $0. But what if you had the dollars? What if you had the money to really live, and I mean live, like a king and queen around here? You would probably want to go to a place like Mithi Resort. We've been seeing this place for some time now from the water. We've gone by in boats, in the ferries, we've gone diving out off the front. Our friends live right down the road. Hitting Daran Cave is right down the road here. So we've seen this from all angles, but never really had the opportunity to actually come in and experience it. Well, here it is.
So we have many questions that need to be answered. Our family, we have a lot of family from the States that we would love to join us on this beautiful day. We just want them here. That would be the biggest gift to us. Mithi is absolutely stunning. Like, if I could say dream venue, this would definitely be on the very top of the list.
Hello. Hey, Maing hapon, sir. So, the lobby? Yes. Hi. Hello, Maing hapon, ma'am.
Yes, but you can see the venue also, sir. You can also see our venue.
Okay. To give a little tour? Thank you so much.
Okay,
Salamat kayo.
Welcome, sir. You can have yours.
Okay. The term exclusivity is really a real thing here, and I mean it's pretty legendary. This is world class. Ironically, there's kind of like no one here right now. I am Dagan. This is Alyssa.
Oh, nice to meet you.
All right. So it looks like we're about to get the VIP tour. This is John Paul. John Paul is going to give us the tour and show us exactly what it takes to come in here and really settle down in one of the most luxurious places in the Philippines. But let's go. I'm sitting with John Paul.
Yeah, sure. So it's a wedding, right? How many person?
Probably not many.
Yeah,
probably
maybe 40 max.
Maximum attendance 40. People staying here maybe 12.
Maybe.
Yeah, only the parents.
So maybe let's check first the garden square.
Okay.
It's good for 50 to 100 person plus.
All right, so we're checking out the garden square first. You said good for 50 to 100 person?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It's an air conditioned inside.
Okay.
Oh, nice. That's important here.
An air-conditioned venue. That's saying something. What was that?
I said you don't want the bride melting on her wedding day.
Oh, no, you don't.
There you go.
We are checking out the garden square venue first. It's just so peaceful back here.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, you get this instant sense like,
This is the inside of the garden square.
ah, okay.
So this would be like a dinner hall?
This would be reception hall.
Reception.
Yes,
Reception, okay.
reception hall. Oh, okay, so the restrooms are this way. Okay, wow. Well, if you wanted to have a wedding reception in a very comfortable place where you could clearly sing some karaoke. This is pretty awesome. Okay, so this is the garden square.
We're next, Verdant. The lowest capacity is 100 and the limit is 800 person.
Okay, so we're heading to the larger venue, and that's called what?
Yeah, Verdant Pavilion.
The Verdun Pavilion. So we're headed to the next venue here on property, which is called the Verdun Square, you said, or what is it?
Verdant Pavilion.
Verdun Pavilion.
It's open.
Well, we have a lot of friends here in the Philippines. They might want to come for sure.
Yeah.
As far as American friends,
Yeah.
you know, maybe 25, maybe 50. But if we were to invite our Filipino friends, they would, you know, extended family.
Oh, yeah.
So how old is Mithi?
I think 50 something.
50 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
Panglao Island.
This was originally called Panglao Island Resort.
Panglao Island.
Then rebought, rebranded, and called Mithi.
Mithi.
Okay. It's like the Beverly Hills of the Philippines.
Yeah. Do you have a honeymoon suite?
There's a cave here?
Yeah, there's a cave there.
What? We have not heard of a cave here. We didn't know there was a cave here. Is it small? Is it big? Is it?
It's kind of small, but I think it's 12 feet.
Okay. Kind of like Hinigdaran?
Yeah, but kind of smaller.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. This is a Dagon-sized wedding.
Dagon size, huh?
Yes. This is a legend-sized wedding venue.
Wow.
Wow.
Gorgeous.
Do you often have events here or no?
Yeah, we often have a wedding reception.
Wow. I think I would much rather have the reception here. You said minimum 100?
Yes, sir.
We can fill 100 seats.
100. Maybe you'll get an invite.
Oh.
Join our Patreon to find out more.
It's
Oh.
more nice when we turn on this.
Oh, the waterfall and everything?
Waterfall.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense how they have it all turned off right now. That's fine. So when you have a reception, you have the water flowing on both sides.
Both sides.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd definitely much rather have a reception.
This is genius. These, have you seen, look at these.
Yeah, that's nice.
Hurricane fans all the way around. This is genius. This could be a legend's wedding right here. Because this girl's been wearing this for too long and it's time to seal the deal. Oh yeah.
So
I'm just saying, look at her blushing now. She's got a lot of talk. She's been waiting for that and now I'm
Time to call daddy.
oh!
It's definitely much less expensive, much more affordable to get married in the Philippines than it is to get married in the United States. You know, 10,000, let's just throw this number out there. We're not going to spend this much on a wedding. But I would say probably a $5,000 to $10,000 wedding here, USD, would probably be anywhere from a $75,000 to $100,000 wedding in the US. Mithi Resort, I'm not sure how much it costs, but I'm sure it's a heck of a lot cheaper than if that resort were somewhere off the coast of Florida or off the coast of the Carolinas. You're just gonna get more for your money here. We would love to have a big wedding and invite everyone if it's possible.
Runway, but I think she's enjoying it. Oh man, this is pretty unreal. You've seen weddings here, John Paul?
Yeah.
Well-
Sometimes I'm the one who assigned to serve some wedding here.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you also do the hospitality side of it here.
I'm at the bar.
Okay. Yeah, this is my favorite person. This is our new wedding bartender right here. John Paul's already my best friend.
When you get your wedding here,
Oh.
How's the food here?
what's your food?
Filipino.
Filipino food?
Yeah.
It's kind of good here.
Yeah? If not, I'm cooking my own lechon. Let's go. Well, I'm curious about inside, outside vendors. Do you know what I mean? Providing catering or venue or entertainment. Like, do they have their own house system? Do they have their own lighting? Do they have their own music? Do they have their own entertainment? There's many a thing where you have the venue, but you don't have the guts. Very, very curious as to whether or not this is all-inclusive package or we can bring in some subsidiaries from the outside. Go big or go home.
I'd say this is go big,
I'd say this is,
because we're not going home.
yeah, no.
So Mithi is not only a beautiful venue to have a wedding at, but the accommodations for guests to stay in are absolutely stunning. They have several different restaurants, they have 2 different pools, they have a nice gym. It's just a quiet resort. You don't have to leave to have a good time. Our guests could come and stay there and we could have all of our events at Mithi Resort. It's a big draw for us. It's just a lot of money, I'm sure. They have their own private island, which is probably where Dagan and I would get married if we got married on Mithi, where you don't have to have, you could have like 25 or 50. So there's plenty of options in Mithi.
Maybe you want to check the beachfront.
Okay, yes.
So-
Because the wedding part of it would be beachfront.
Oh, so maybe you want to.
So like
Married
this,
at beachfront and then everybody walks over here or takes the...
yes.
So maybe you want to have a wedding at the island. you have seen the island? Or?
I didn't see an island. There's an island?
Yeah, yeah. Let's check.
Show us, John Paul.
But the maximum person is. But I don't think we can go to the island right now.
We don't need to go to it. We just need to see it. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
We can just go to the
Okay.
eastern right now.
We're gonna go look at the island venue. They have an island here for
It's
for
a
this.
very nice way.
Show us the way, John Paul.
Let's go.
So how long have you worked here?
I'm just new here. I think 4 to 3 months.
Okay, and where are you
I just
from?
graduated college. I'm just from here, Bohol.
You're from Bohol?
Yeah.
Boholano, yes. From Panglao Luis or from?
No, you know the Chocolate Hills?
I do know where the Chocolate
Yeah,
Hills are.
I'm from there.
Oh,
That's my
okay.
hometown.
Okay. Shout out to the Chocolate Hills family. What barangay is that?
Barangay Carmen.
Ah, Carmen, Barangay Carmen. We've been through Carmen several times.
Yeah.
Shout out to Barangay Carmen, Chocolate Hills guys, and congratulations on university.
Yeah.
Yes. The hospitality?
Yes, hospitality management.
Yes.
Good for you.
That's it.
Thank you.
Brother in arms here. I did 20 years in hospitality
Oh,
management.
that's nice. It's too long.
20 years was enough. Now I'm like, no more. I gotta do something
enough.
else. I've been saying, yes, ma'am, sir, sure, ma'am, yes, sir, anything for you, ma'am, for a long time.
Yeah, we're gonna do everything with them.
So that was a tour of the backside of the grounds and the 2 venues. And now we are headed back in and checking out the front beach area.
This is pretty.
This is the island.
This is,
That's the island.
this is just unreal. Oh, okay, I see it.
The staff was absolutely wonderful. Everyone was really, really nice. But it's the Philippines. Everyone's really kind and really sweet and welcoming. So that's not a worry at all. There were plenty of restaurants where we could have an after party as well. Some things that we are considering is our friends and family flying overseas. We don't know if anyone will fly overseas because it is such a big ask. Money, we know for a lot of our friends and family, is becoming really, really tight. The economy isn't doing well, especially in the States, and people are struggling. So it's a huge, huge ask for us to get married and invite people and expect them to come. And that's really disappointing. That's tough. We've talked about maybe when we go back and visiting the US of getting married either in Seattle or Florida, but then again, who is that fair to? If we get married in Seattle, then his friends and family have to fly from Florida. If we get married in Florida, then my friends and family have to fly from Washington. So you can see we've got a lot of wheels turning right here if we want anyone to come from the States.
It would be really cool if you had like the can lights strung and it was at sunset after dark kind of thing. That would be very cool.
And maybe add some fireworks.
Sunset.
Yeah. Fireworks. John Paul's got the ideas here. If I start my new hospitality production and management company internationally, I think I'm gonna steal John Paul, I think here. I think he's gonna have to, yeah. International hospitality and consulting. We call it Legends International.
Prestige worldwide.
Infinity pools right on the cliff. This is gonna have to be one of those times where we do a Legends drinking game. You take a shot every time I say wow. Tagayo. Wow. That is unreal.
Cocktails.
Wow. Okay. So what about wedding there and reception here?
It's good for.
That would be more of a nice, fun, exclusive wedding.
Yeah.
50 peoples. Do they do fires here? Is that what this?
That's what it looks like.
No.
Huh. Someone did at one point.
Yeah.
Party all night.
Yeah.
Wow. So wedding out on the island, and then cocktails and parties right here on the beach. This is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I like the acoustics of it. You know, if you had a party here, they wouldn't even hear it basically up there
Yeah.
because the rocks and limestone would just take the acoustics and just
Right.
push it out.
Yeah.
Hopes, goals, and dreams around here, people. Think big.
Definitely hopes right now.
Manifest. This is the queen of manifest here.
Yes, this is true. And then
I mean, we could just use the little float barge and just pull you out. Nice and slow and elegantly, you know, put candles around you, you know, like all kinds of ideas here.
What's this we shit? You got to be up at the front.
I'm just waiting, smiling, crying. I know. My only job's to cry and say yes. I'm just saying, so like, at least for those first 1 or 2 nights, we don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Everyone else can leave, but we don't, if we're drinking and enjoying life and celebrating, we don't.
Stay here for sure the night.
Oh,
Yeah.
they want to stay here.
Yeah. The bride and groom would stay for a night or two.
Yeah. There's one right here, which would be nice because it's super close to the walkway, so I can just come out.
So one of.
Maybe this one or that one.
Oh,
This is closest
okay.
to the sun deck too.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe we can go there.
Dreams.
Dreams. Dream big.
We did, and look where we're at.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's a little sun deck right here. Ah, okay.
Oh, but you can't get down from up there.
You can get.
There's stairs?
Right
Yeah,
there.
there's stairs.
Oh,
So
okay.
that would be nice.
Yeah.
So you get to see Maribohawk and everything right here. Okay. Yeah.
Sunset's early enough here that you could do I like the idea with the string lighting.
Yeah, the can lighting and I mean, it's gonna give a whole different glow.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the little sun deck.
Yeah.
So this is probably where we would put a photographer with a longer lens catching that back angle.
Yeah.
Very elegant. So people here, you can see them from there. So I would probably prefer to have that one
This one.
so that it's just more private on the cliff
Yeah, I think.
But then that's my bridal suite where you can't come in when
until
I'm
it's
getting
done. Right. Yeah, no, I'm off property with the boys
we had
getting ready.
ready. No, we're gonna do first look
What?
for the wedding. Yeah.
What?
Yes, I like the first look idea.
But I can't be seen on camera crying.
That's the whole point.
What?
Yeah.
She wants to do first look.
Yep. First look is happening.
Oh, okay. I've been
Yeah, I like this.
thinking about all this for many, many years. My mom was running a bridal and formal wear shop for years growing up. I grew up in the wedding industry. This is, never really thought it'd be me until I met that one right there.
I made it happen.
Oh, she did.
Yep. Do first look with Dad, and then first look with you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. First look with Dad. Larry, you're getting called out here, man.
Yep. You better come. Look how pretty the flowers are.
Those are beautiful hibiscus. Those are perfect. Check that out. Oh, so those are duplex and these are solo. Wow. And what's back there? Like a little pool or something? Or what's back?
They have a jacuzzi every
Oh.
sea view.
She's doing the jacuzzi dance.
I'm doing the manifestation dance.
Oh.
Every sea view room here, they have all the jacuzzis.
I mean, this one's straight down to the venue. This would be the ideal one for you. You come out, go straight down, carried right across the water.
Carried. He's really got this idea that my brothers are going to carry me.
I'm calling you out. Tyson Tanner, Dominic, Dante. Look, 4 of you put together, we'll have this beautiful chair strung out like a queen, you know, and like an island queen, bamboo poles, and you guys just carry her across the shallow water.
Drop me.
No. No.
Dagon's #1 request is that he has to get married with his feet in the water. I'll be honest with you guys, it drives me a little nuts, and I think it's our #1 fight because I don't want my feet in the water. I don't mind my feet being in the sand, but I would like a dress with a train. If I have a dress with a train, then my train is going to get wet. So again, that's another point of conversation that we have to talk about. I still need to go dress shopping. At that same time, I am working on losing weight, so I don't want to go dress shopping until I'm much closer to my desired weight. There's all these things that go into wedding planning. It's insane, especially when you're wedding planning overseas.
That is Mithi Resort. I'm really excited. The only thing I want to think of now is I want to see what the villa looks like. Other than that, this is
Like an after party.
after party would be like here, right? Like up here at the bar.
You know, the older people tend to go home
Yeah, the kids go home, the Lolas go home.
So then you don't need that whole venue for the
No,
whole
you only
time.
need it for like that group.
Right,
So
until
something
like
like that
9
would
to
be
10.
good then.
Yeah, and then we all come back up here. How late can we party here? Is there a time?
Can you reserve that bar? Can you? That's
Or
part of the
there's a
restaurant?
room?
Yeah, that's a restaurant.
Oh,
Okay.
we could reserve that.
So that's the
Probably
restaurant
after, like,
and then
10.
outside dining for the restaurant. Okay. Wow. John Paul's like, yes, whatever it is, yes.
Yeah, because then, you know, those who want to stay late can stay late, hang out, party. I can change into something a little more comfortable.
Yeah.
Boong
wedding.
bride kayo.
Because we could set up snacks and more dessert, do a popcorn.
Yeah, what did they say, John Paul? Merienda? Late night merienda, right?
Yeah, set that up up here.
Okay. This is where they do breakfast, right? So the next day we would, or the day of wedding, those are here, wedding party breakfast.
Yeah.
Rehearsal
I like
dinner, something?
that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, rehearsal dinner can be over there. There's
Yeah.
Not going to be very many people in the party.
Wow.
I'm sold.
Oh. She says yes to venue number 1.
We've looked at a couple.
Yeah, we have.
We've
We
looked
have.
at a couple.
We definitely have. This is on our island. This is the place we've spent the last year and a half, and it's really got the vibe and the feel. And it's on the opposite corner of where everything's at, so it's really kind of nice. And
It's quiet.
yeah,
It's quiet.
like, okay, we saw one family the whole time we just walked this resort.
Yeah.
One family.
There's still a ton more venues to visit. This is the first video in our series. We will be doing a whole wedding series up to the wedding. Who knows? There's a lot to think about, a lot that goes into it. It's pretty cool though that we get to document it along the way. I really wish he was sitting out here with me, but he's inside working right now. It's much easier to do this when you're having a conversation with someone. Help. Help. I've never planned a wedding before.
Well, I think the last thing we have to do is get the contact information for the sales and marketing team, and we will go from there. John Paul,
Thank you.
salamat kayo.
Salamat
Thank you.
kayo.
Thank you so much. We will
Hoping to
see
get
you
to
around,
meet you.
okay?
Yeah.
Make sure you subscribe, okay?
Yeah.
Because you're going to be on YouTube now.
Oh,
All right, well, let's go grab some information and we'll see where it goes from there. Mithi Resort.